Let me show you what I used to regrow my daughter's hair. If you're a mom trying to bring your daughter's hair back to life, trust me, I totally understand you completely. I've been there. This was my daughter's hair before now, and honestly, since I started using this herbal shampoo, I've had this inner peace because now I can actually see the results. So let me show you exactly how I made this DIY natural shampoo. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. For this recipe, we'll be using rosemary, cloves, fenugreek, olive oil, coconut oil, and black soap. Now, let me quickly tell you why these ingredients are powerful. Rosemary helps to boost hair growth and improve scalp circulation. Cloves are amazing for straightening the hair and reducing breakage. Fenugreek helps with thickness, softness, and reduces shedding. Olive oil deeply moisturizes and nourishes the scalp. Coconut oil helps log in moisture and adds shine. And black soap gently cleanses the scalp without even stripping the natural oils. And now it's time to blend our rosemary, cloves, and fenugreek. I actually wanted to use my first blender, but it suddenly developed a fault, so I had to switch to another one. But let's be real. What if you don't have a blender? No problem at all. You can simply use a mortar and pestle. It works just fine. So you don't have to bother yourself because you don't have a blender. You don't have to do this recipe. No, you can actually use mortar and pestle to do yours. Once we are done with the blending, it's time to move over to boiling. Meanwhile, I poured everything into a pot. I added my water and placed it on a fire. Then I let it to boil for about 15 minutes, making sure to stir at intervals. So I was just checking it often and on to know how well it's boiling. You just don't have to start boiling it and leave it and go and be discussing or doing other things. You have to be there to monitor it. You understand? Just be watching it at intervals to know how it's going. While my mixtures were boiling, I started preparing my black soap by putting it into an airtight container. So after 15 minutes, the mixture was fully boiled and ready. I poured it into the black soap to help it dissolve properly. At this point, I noticed my container was leaking. So I quickly switched to another one. Real life happens, you know. So I don't even understand why everything is just spoiling at this point. But I got to continue because I'm always prepared in whatever thing I'm doing. So meanwhile, I allowed the mixture to cool for a few minutes. Then I went ahead to strain it. Now, let me tell you something. Straining is very much important because it removes all the rough particles and residues. This helps you get a smooth shampoo that is easier to apply and won't even leave bit marks in your child's hair. The next thing I'm going to do is to add my oils. So I added 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil and 1.5 tablespoon of coconut oil. The reason for adding my oil is to help to restore moisture and keep the hair soft after washing. I already said it at the beginning of the video. And just like that, our shampoo is very, very much ready. I poured it into my container and that is it. Now, if you want your shampoo to last longer, you can add a preservative like liquid Jama Plus. But if you prefer not to use preservative, just store it in your refrigerator. It will help extend the shelf life. For me, I didn't even add any preservative because I only made what my daughter can use immediately and I shared the rest, so nothing goes to waste. I've been using this shampoo for a while now and I won't lie, it has really helped with my daughter's hair, her growth, her ages, her overall hair health. So if you are trying to grow your child's hair or improve thickness and strength, I highly recommend to try this recipe. So let me add these simple tips. One of the things that helped me achieve my daughter's hair, her ages, is the fact that I started being very gentle because I noticed that her scalp or her edges is very fragile. So I reduce the way I grip it. In most cases, I don't even make her front hair. I just use my edge control or any gel to just add it to the hair that I'm doing. You understand? So this is one of the tips that I started doing that helped me achieve this. How did I even forget this? On this channel, this is myself, Adobe, and I also have my beautiful daughter, Mona Chimso. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.